Hello everybody, Keith here again. So yesterday on the 18th of September I went to the East Midlands Orchid Society meeting. I took two of my noble A-type Dendrobiums to try and sell them off. Didn't manage to do that. I was trying to make some space and of course what then happened was I won a small Phalaenopsis in the raffle. I don't know anything about this one at all. It's obviously a very young plant. It's got this plug around most of it, but it's very healthy. It's got loads of roots in the bottom, and it's a named one. This is Phalaenopsis Pink Clouds. It looks, when I looked at it online, as if it's going to be very much like my Pink Twilight in looks. Whether it's going to be as big or not, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But really, the last thing I needed was another Phalaenopsis. But never mind. I've got it, and it needs a repot PDQ, so that's easy. Right. So it's not going to go back in there. There's nothing so sure as that. But the fun is going to be, this is odd. The texture is almost like bread. Oh, hang on a minute. Ooh, that's good. That's very good. It's splitting. So I hope I'm going to be able to get this out without too much aggro, because there's a lot of roots and I do not want to wreck a lot of these. But it's weird stuff. It really is very peculiar stuff, and as absolutely usual with this kind of thing, nothing is going into that stuff at all. There's nothing there. I don't know how well you can see that. All the roots are either going down this hole in the middle or around the outside. There's nothing to speak of actually in the material. So long as I'm careful, I think this is going to come out without too much damage. So long as I'm a bit cute with it, I think. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely bizarre. What is it about some of these seedling things that you get? And I don't know what it is about this, or I have no idea what this one is. I mean, you get some that are moss. You've got this, which is, as I say, the texture is more like bread or cake than anything. It's not. I don't know that it is, but it almost feels artificial. It doesn't feel like moss, and it doesn't feel like peat. So whether it's some kind of peat substitute thing, I have no idea. But the good thing is it's come off without me ending up doing any great amount of damage, and there seems to be only one root that's no good. The others might not be the greatest in the world, but they're not looking too bad. Now we have got this long one. There's one of them that's long. It's an aerial root. It has got growing tips at several points, but my fear is that I'm going to take it off, because although it doesn't need it, because we've got loads of other roots available, and to be honest, I think that trying to accommodate that is going to cause me more grief than benefit. But as I say, I have no idea what this stuff is. It's absolutely bizarre. As I say, it's spongy. Quite literally, it's spongy. As it, what on earth it's made of, I don't know. No idea what on earth this stuff is. I'm trying to get it in focus, but it just, as I say, it's got the texture of the Victoria sponge cake. So I'll get my snips and I'll take that root off. Because it's not very good, it's starting to go just there, there's another crack. So, okay, that's that one done. But it's left me with quite a compact little root mass. I don't want to try and ram it back in there, but I think it'll go quite nicely into that one. And then I can just pack that with bark, give it a soak, and I think we'll be well away with that. So, let's try and do a very quick repot, normal sort of thing with a fowl. Just get some bark in there, give it a good tap. You need to get the bark right down in amongst the roots to try and support it. I know some people reckon that you should absolutely tamp the bark down as hard as you possibly can. I've seen demonstrations where a well-known nurseryman have repotted stuff and said all the cracking you can hear is bark, it's not the roots suffering. But you've got to think that some of it is roots. You are supposed to be able to do that with it to be reasonably happy you've got it right. Now we've got some roots that are not down into the pot, but there's quite a lot that are, and I reckon now that if I get some water and fertiliser poured down through that, that'll sort that one out a treat. So that's a very quick introduction to Phalaenopsis pink clouds. Thank you for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.